Hello and welcome to the next episode of the Plug and Play Tactical Experiment with me, Magubage, and I'm hoping this is not the last of the season. It's been remarkable. This is our 6th season. 4 promotions in 5 seasons. In the Championship in our first season, using a tactic that we plugged in the very first day of the very first season, and we've never altered or changed. All we do in game is shout at the players and make substitutions. That's it. It's amazing. The run we're on now is amazing. And as you can see from the league table, we find ourselves 9th. We're on 75 points. 1 point outside the playoffs, which is an unbelievable achievement if we can make it. But I've got to play Fulham in 3rd and West Brom in 5th. It's going to be a big ask. But I will say this. The last video you saw, we beat Brentford 2-0 and Sheffield Wednesday 6-1. After that, we drew with QPR 1-1, beat Derby 3-0, beat Portsmouth 3-1, beat Charlton 2-0, thumped Huddersfield 4-1, and we've just drawn at home to Birmingham, and Wing been sent off, so he's got a 1-game ban. It's going to affect me. So we've got an outside chance of the playoffs, bearing in mind the 2 games we're playing. But we're going to get into the game. So this is Fulham, and they are the favourites. They're at home. I've got Wing out. Trey Coyle, the right winger, injured. Out for 3 weeks. Been doing so well. He's out. And also, Lyko Giannis, the left back, is out for a month as well. So those 3 are out today. So my team selection is hampered. Banks is also he's had food poisoning. It's just not been great. So I need to look at what I can do with my players. So I'm going to bring Bowler in on the left because he can play on the left-hand side. I'm going to put Pearson back onto the bench. Ayling can come out for Ugbo. So what else have I got that I can possibly do? I'm going to start Banks in this game, and I might have to bring on Adebayo or Musqui. Do I want to go Camp or Clark? Clark's been the better so far. So this is my team. It's hampered. It's Mayer, McCallum, Thompson, Bennett, Clark, Bowler, Simmons, Pheasant, Banks, Alexander White. Here we go. If I can get a point here or a win, it would be amazing. If I can get a win, then we can get into the playoffs, I believe. Been on a good run lately. Passionate. I've got faith. Fulham are a good side. Any form of result here would be amazing. Encourage. We've got the throw early. We flick it on and it's hit the crossbar and gone over. Great chance a minute into the game. All we need to do is try and win the game. If we can win the game, we go up to 78 points, which should put us in the playoffs, hopefully. But look how tight it is. West Brom on 78. We're on 76. Let's win the ball back. Back post, they've scored. He's offside. No, he isn't. They've scored. Fulham have scored, so we stay a point outside the playoffs. It's a good move, to be fair. From right to left. My right back was too busy trying to find out where the player was rather than watching the ball and got caught. 1-0 Fulham. 2 points outside the playoffs. We have a game to go currently. Right. Shout. Show passion to these players. Let's get them fired up. We are creating chances. Nothing of note as yet. Wing is a big miss on that left-hand side or even up front. I need my 2 midfielders to take control of the game, and they're not. And Banks is struggling. I'm going to have to bring him off. Save him for the last game of the season. Assertive. Show me something else. Tactics. Musqui can come on for Banks there. Adebayo can play on the left rather than Bowler. Start second half. Shout, demand more. Can we get anything from this game? I need to make a change. Clark, my right back, is on a 6.4. He's the 3rd change. All 3 changes. Can we get an equaliser? They've got the free kick. Do not score. hits the wall and we clear it. Win the ball back. Win it back and then break. I've done well to move it. Break the space. We do clear it. Chasing shadows, but we blocked it. We have cleared it, and White's fine. Alexander. Alexander's got a chance. Can he take it? No, he doesn't. He's been great this season up front. Right, half hour to go. We need a goal. Damar Moore. Simmons in the middle of midfield on a 6.4 again. Corner. Straight to the goalkeeper. Don't lump it. Brilliant. We've actually picked the ball up. We've done well. Thompson. Square to Bennett. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Keep possession and then build again. Bennett. Plays the ball up to Alexander, but it's too long. Can we win it? No. Mitrovic is in. Keeper come out. Great save from there. Keeps us in the game. Corner to Fulham. Can we clear it? Handball. Right, I'm just going to do a little swap here. I'm going to switch Muscari and Adebayo around. Shout, passion. I've got players that are not performing, unfortunately. I've got a makeshift team. Not the same team that's been playing week in, week out, and we've been made to... He's offside, Mitrovic. I can see us getting a goal here. Get a good point. Is he off? Yeah, he's well offside. Right, demand more when I can. I know a shout lasts about 10 minutes, doesn't it? But they've got the goal kick. Can we get anything from this? Right, they're taking their time. They've worked the ball quite well. Oh, dearie me. Mayor's fumbled it and it's gone just wide. That's all you need. Corner to Fulham. Clear it. They've been all over us, to be fair. Highlight-wise, they've scored 2-0. We've lost the game. So, we go into the game against West Brom. Both of us are hoping to get into the playoffs. And I think there's only one team between us. Yeah, look, Mayor's had a nightmare. He's fumbled it. So, Swansea. So, Forest. I think it's only Swansea. It's only Forest that we can take over in the last game of the season. Delafeo's wrapped it up. 3-0 Fulham. It's been a great season no matter what happens. We've always been in around the top or around the playoffs every single season. You never know what could happen the last day. We've got one back. We've scored on the 89th minute. Is this... There's 3 minutes of injury time. Can we score 2 goals in 3 minutes? I doubt it, but Bennett's got on a score sheet and got his 4th goal. The low knee. Done well. No, that's it. It's all over. 3-1. So that's disappointing. Disappointed with the performance because we didn't create a lot at all, did we? Fulham are now in the playoffs. So let's have a look. We're on 75 points. Forest, West Brom, Newcastle and us are all fighting for that 6th place. And we played West Brom the last game. Forest. Who did Forest play last game of the season? Preston in 17th. And they're at home. Dear me, that's not going to happen, is it? And Newcastle are playing Hull, who are 3rd. So it's all on our game and Forest v Preston. Last game of the season. I will have wing back. So let's move forward to the last game, West Brom, and see if we can make it into the playoffs. Look at this. Dave Wing has been sent off. He was sent off in a game before the video, before I started doing this video. He's now got an additional 2-game ban. So I'm going to appeal it. It was a 2-footed challenge. The appeal won't work. So he's going to actually be out. He's out for the last game of the season. If we make the playoffs, he's actually going to be... Yeah, they've upheld the too-much ban. So if we get into the playoffs, he's going to be missing the first leg, which isn't great at all. Conor Pheasant has won the Player of the Month. Congratulate him. He actually comes second in the young player. Our centre-back, Dylan Thompson's injured. Oh, dearie me. So Thompson's actually fit. So here we go. This is the last day of the season. We've got probably about a 5% chance of reaching the playoffs. So player-wise, right, Coyle, 76%. I can't risk him for this game. So in the middle, at the back, Thompson's got an injury. What is his injury? So I've only got 1, 2, 3. I've only got 4 loanees involved. So I've got another loanee I can bring in. And the loanee I'm going to bring in is going to be Miller is going to come in on the right. Banks goes back over to the left. Bowler coming here for Ugbo. So my right back, Camp. Clark is the better. So that's the team. Thompson's going to have to play through. What's his injury? Got a tight calf. Man, do I want to play Alien as a centre half? Centre back, look at that. He's rated badly. I'll tell you what. Camp. Can Camp play as a centre half? Yes, he can. So, Camp's going to come in for Thompson and play as a centre half. Thompson can go to the bench. So that's the change. Enforced change I have to make. Mayer, McCallum, Camp, Bennett, Clark, Banks, Simmons, Pheasant, Miller, Alexander White up front. Here we go. This is it. This is to try and get into the playoffs. If we can win this game, it's all on Nottingham Forest. But we're at home. Team talk, passionate. Go out there and impress me. Passionate, I have got faith. Right, I need my midfield 2 to work their magic. Tunnel. Focusing on the game. Right, shout. Encourage. So, latest scores we're going to put on. Going to keep an eye on Forest. Right, so Mayer's got the goal kick and he takes it to Bennett. Bennett gives it to Camp. Comes this way to Banks. Back over to his favourite side, the left side. McCallum. Inside to Simmons. Pheasant. Back to Camp. Bennett. Back to Camp. Back to Bennett. He's giving the ball away. God, dearie me. What's he doing there? West Brom corner. Get the ball away. It's fine. It goes out. So Forest, Preston is still 0-0 currently. 15 minutes to go. Let's encourage the players again. Forest are now winning. Clark take the throw. They mop it up and they're breaking down the left-hand side with Cantwell. It's got players lining up here and they fire over. Need Preston to do us a favour, but we need to win our game first. I can't see it happening the way we're playing. Right, they've got the goal kick. Raya takes it. Finds Cantwell. We've not really woken up yet in this game. It's safe to say. Right, so Camp mops up and goes back to Mayer, the goalkeeper. So can we build again? Bennett. Pheasant. Bennett plays it wide to Clark this time. Clark looking for a run. Gives it to Simmons. White is spun in behind. White's... Oh, dear. The youngster fires it straight at the goalkeeper. Newcastle are winning, but we've got 3 more goals than they have. So if we get a win, we go above them. Assertively say, I'm far from pleased. Aggressive. You need to calm down to every single department. They're not reacting well, but they need to be told. Passion. Right, we've got the free kick and Pheasant takes it. And Bennett has scored. He's offside. Oof, dearie me. Yeah, he was off. Right. From the resultant free kick, they take it. Win the ball back. Win it back. And he does. White's won it. And White's breaking through. And he shoots well wide. I don't think the playoffs is going to be possible the way it's going. Forest are still winning. Half hour to go. Forest are 1-1. Right, we need to get a goal here. Don't score, West Brom. Right. Build. Pheasant. Bennett. Back to the goalkeeper. There to Bennett. 66 minutes gone. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. What are you doing? Right. Pheasant has done well. Banks. Pheasant is in. Pheasant squares it. And it's been blocked. Damn, that was a chance. West Brom. Headed away. They're coming forward, West Brom. Of course, they're looking for promotion themselves. Crosses it. Clark keeps the ball in. And they've... Oh, he's hit the post. Dearie me. What is going on? Shout. Demand more. Right. I need to make changes. Banks is not performing. So Adebayo, you're going to go on the left. Undo that. Bowler can play left. Miller's not doing it. No, undo that. Bowler on for Miller and swap to the left. Banks goes over to the right. Simmons is not performing, so Slater comes on. And then Adebayo, I have to play Alexander. I can't take him off. Give it 10 minutes. 10 minutes to get Forrester 2-1. Slater looks for Alexander. It's not going to happen again. We had this in League One. Right, we've dealt with the ball and Slater picks up the second ball. Looks up front for Alexander. Alexander's nicked in. Alexander's nicked in and Alexander shoots and the keeper saves it. 10 minutes to go. Drama. Final day drama. There always is. White. Bennett shoots. Bowler scored. Bowler scored. We're up to 78. We're up to 78. What happens now? 10 minutes to go. Is there any chance for us to get into the playoffs? Great shot from Bennett. Bowler on the follow-up. Inspired substitution. We're 1-0. Forrester 2-1 still. So currently we're 6th, a point outside. I need Preston to score or something to happen. 4 minutes of injury time. Do not score, West Brom. Cross comes in, back post. They've scored. I've just said it, didn't I? They've scored, and that takes us back down to 9th. Can you believe it? My 4th season, my first one in League One. Playoff semi-final, Rotherham. Done me. 92nd minute, and I'm being done again here. Oh well. Injuries, suspensions has done us, but team talk, you unlucky today. I mean, from where we were to finish the season in 9th and 3 points outside the playoffs with the squad I've got is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Deary me. So we finished the season 9th, 3 points outside the playoffs. I'm just going to run this through and do the end of season awards. So here we go. This is the end of season and players that are inducted into the overall 11. 3 players have actually made it in to the overall 11. And first up is Regan Slater. Second up is Dylan Thompson and Archie Mayer. So they've made it in. So the actual starting 11 is Mayer, Sarpong, who was early in the series. I think League, maybe Vanarama National and League 2, I can't remember. Mayunga, who's still in there. Thompson, Bowler. Agatisi's still there. Hackney's still there. Slater and Fernandez. Musquee and Preston. So, only 3 have made it in from this season. Dave Wing has been named as the player of the season. Alexander was 2nd and Trey Coyle was 3rd. Connor Pheasant's goal against Portsmouth has been voted as the goal of the season. I think this is one from long range. Yeah, we have a throw that's Alexander or White. White takes it down and plays it to him. Look at that on the without hesitation, it's a great goal and that deserves goal of the season. That is a good goal. Sign of the season was Trey Coyle, free transfer from Arsenal, and Dave Wing was the young player, which was good. Team of the season is Mayer, McCallum, Bennett, Thompson, Camp, Wing, Slater, Simmons, Coyle, White, and Alexander. So the season, we did more than what we were hoping. We're trying to get to avoid relegation, and we finished 9th, which was brilliant. At one point, we were 8th. We lost the third round of the FA Cup, which wasn't too bad. And we lost the third round of the Carabao. We used 28 players, and the average attendance was 8,800, which is great. So, visions. End of next season to finish top half of the Sky Bet Championship. I'll accept that, no problem. Squad dynamics very good, manager support very good. End of season team meeting. So, passionately say, I think we can make the playoffs. Trey Cole likes it, but a lot of players that are leaving don't. So, it went marvellously well. Brilliant. So, Trey Coyle has had 6 injuries this season, missed 30%, nearly 30% of the season, and he's attracting interest from Blackburn, Newcastle, Forest, Preston, and Rangers. 1.3 million he's worth. His injuries, look at this. Thigh strain, knee, flu, ankle, thigh strain. I'm going to have to sell him, I think. Get some money for him. Right, squad's gone away. They're going to go to the Algarve. Confirm that. Batty can go. Who wants him? Anyone? Yeah, he can go. Offer to clubs. Unspecified offer. Get rid of that. Facilities. Due to technological advances, the club's facilities no longer rank where they once did in the footballing world. The training facilities have been affected. Request improved training. We'd love this club to be the players can reach their potential. We'll look to improve the training facilities right away. Brilliant. Planned facilities work at a cost of 1.8 million. Interesting. What have we got in the bank? 379,000. That's because they've paid out already the ground maintenance. So they've already paid it out. So we've still got a positive balance, which is great. So let's just see who gets promoted from that goes up with Bristol City and Fulham. And there you have it. In the playoff final, Brentford stuffed Nottingham Forest 5-1. Brentford go into the Premier League. They were a good side. So we've paid out 1.4 million to everyone. But we have received 4.82 million. So we're up to 3 million in the bank, which is good. So our final league position of 9th is a record high. And Wing named as the Young Player of the Year. Brilliant. And he's with me next season, which is fantastic. So that's it. That's the end of season 6. And what a good season we had. So we're going to look to build in the summer. So tomorrow, come back and you're going to see all the summer transfers. Remember, I've got an affiliate link with Chelsea, so hopefully bring some more promising youngsters in. Look to build on what we've already achieved this season. Push for the playoffs next season. If you've enjoyed the video, smash the like button for me, then subscribe to the channel. But make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. It's never boring. We're always in and amongst it. Thanks for your support so far. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.